We have featured the Museum of Chincoteague on the show in the past, highlighting their commitment to preserving the history of the island. What might not necessarily come to mind, when you think of the museum anyway, is that it's a premier destination for holiday cheer.
Now, the museum will be closing its doors for the 2023 season soon, but not before filling it full of lights, crafts, activities, and oh, did we mention Mr. and Mrs. Claus? We'd like to welcome Cindy Faith. She is the executive director of the Museum of Chincoteague Island. How you doing?
Good afternoon. A pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So before we get into all the activities, give us an update on the museum. You know, it's been quite a year.
Yeah.
A year for the record books for sure. I can't say we're really absorbing everything quite yet. It's been a tremendous year. We purchased the BB Ranch. Of course, that's been on the news quite a bit. Could not have done that without, honestly, thousands and thousands and thousands of people from around the country helping to support that. We have it now, and I'm sure your audience is curious. This winter we'll be spending some time there doing some much needed renovations, getting it protected, the home itself. Hopefully next summer we'll have it open.
How does it feel to have been able to do this?
You know, when you see something that's that important to your community up for grabs, and you don't know if you can yourselves make it happen, and you worry about who will take it away from you. There were some naysayers. There were a few people that thought we couldn't make it happen, but now that we have, I'm just so grateful. It is such an important place for the island and the thousands of people around the world who've read Misty, of course. That's what they think of when they think of Chincoteague, is the BB Ranch. We're just, could not be happier.
That's awesome.
Couldn't be happier.
Let's talk about Christmas at the museum. I understand you have a Christmas tree village.
We do. So another wonderful event for folks to come out and visit the museum. It is our last weekend for the season. Saturday is the absolute last day. Folks can come and visit the museum on Friday and Saturday from 10 until 4. But in the evenings, they can come back from 5 until 8 and explore our Legacy Pavilion. We've had businesses and individuals come out and decorate themed trees. It's like walking through a winter wonderland. It's free admission, so you don't have to pay anything to come and see it. We do have a friendly competition going on where you can vote on your favorite tree for $1 a vote, so people can do that. We can also take donations and votes online, so people can go on our site and see that. But it's a wonderful thing to come and visit. We also have crafts for the kids, gingerbread houses and things for them to make. Again, it's all free of charge. It's just a nice thing for us to do for the community, and hopefully the community will come out for this one last time and visit. And you were absolutely right. I don't know how they did it. Their schedule is so busy. But Santa and Mrs. Claus are coming to visit. They will be there for the evenings to visit. And we're hoping the kids will come out and say hello and tell Santa what they'd like for Christmas.
That's wonderful.
Trees, gingerbread houses, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Is there anything else that could be of more importance than all that? Why was it so important for you to do this?
Well, it's a time of year. People are starting to close up shop a little bit on Chincoteague. It's our last weekend. We just want to give back to the community. It is wonderful to see the locals come out and see the trees and bring their grandchildren. It's one more thing that you can do on Christmas with your family.
And what a great place to do it.
What a great place. I would like to add one additional thing. While Santa and Mrs. Claus will be here, they have agreed to come over to the BB Ranch on Saturday from 2 until 4 o'clock. They're bringing one of their furry friends from the North Pole, not a reindeer, but a filly.
Really?
And Darcy Cole, a well-known photographer on the island, will be there. She's going to take pictures of folks with Santa and Mrs. Claus and have those emailed to you. We're hoping people will come out for that. It is also free of charge. If people want to make a donation that day, we are raising money for the Downtown Mural Project. I know earlier this week, I think even on the station, you talked about Michael Rosado and the mural he's doing in Cambridge. He is also doing a mural on Chincoteague. So we're raising money for that. So if people want to come out and see the ranch, and Billy Beebe will be there. So
Oh my
Sounds
goodness.
like
it's a full
Great.
weekend.
A
You
solid
can come
weekend.
to
What-
Chincoteague and spend the whole day.
This weekend, what are the times?
So the museum will be open from 10 until 4 Friday and Saturday. We close our doors for a little bit and then reopen from 5 until 8 for the Christmas Tree Village. The BB Ranch event will be Saturday, 2 until 4 o'clock, and you don't need to reserve. You can just come on over.
Come on down.
Come on down.
Cindy, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a wonderful
Oh my
holiday.
goodness. Thank
do the
Merry
same.
Christmas. Stick around. DelmarvaLife will be right back.